Hi, how are you? I hope you are having a great day today, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're gonna have a good day today as well. And today we would like to talk with our teenager clients or young adult clients. They are asking about how to build self-confidence. Of course, it is a really huge topic, so it is quite impossible to answer it only in one video, and also it is really individual topic, which means that usually people have many different type of problems about how to build their self-confidence. But if you look at the sentence, we say how to build self-confidence, which means that nobody is actually born with self-confidence. It is something that needs to be developed in time. That is the most important thing that we should be actually emphasizing on. Which means that in order to develop our self-confidence, we should get to know ourselves. And in order to get to know ourselves, we should be trying many things. And obviously, when we try many things, like all the other things in life, we sometimes fail, we sometimes don't fail and be successful. So the first thing about building a self-confidence is not to be afraid of making mistakes. I know how horrifying it could be to make mistakes in front of your peers, in front of your teachers, in front of the school, or sometimes in some public place. So it is sometimes, many times it is terrifying, and of course we all have been teenagers or young adults, so we know that how stressful it can be. But believe me, the most important thing is if we don't try, then we cannot know who we are. You will see people around you sometimes, they are always afraid to fail, so they don't take any action. Would you like to be that person? Obviously, you wouldn't, especially in this time in 2020. We should be able to take action, and even though maybe we think that there is maybe more than 50% chance that we might fail, we might say the wrong thing, we might wear the wrong clothes, or we might just make a fool of ourselves. It is absolutely okay. Why it is absolutely okay? Because let me break you the news. Everybody has that experience in their life. There is nobody in life who has been always successful, and just with their success they come to build their self-confidence. In order to build our self-confidence in our young age, we should definitely be trying different things, so we would know about what we actually like in life, what type of people we would like to be friends with, what type of food we would like to eat, what type of sports we would like to do. So all these things are actually try and miss. Sometimes we try, we like, sometimes we try and we fail, we don't like it, or maybe we are not good enough on that. So the first thing is we should accept the fact that if we're gonna build self-confidence, we're gonna make mistakes, and everybody is making mistakes. Just that, of course, nobody has a piece of letter in front of them saying that, oh, I made mistakes and I am terrified to make mistakes. But everybody does these things for sure. So that's the first thing. Second thing is we were gonna make mistakes, and we should learn to laugh our mistakes with other people. That's absolutely fine. You should, if you go somewhere, if you're gonna make a public speech, and if you say, I'm not gonna make any mistakes, I am definitely not gonna make any mistakes in my presentation, I will be perfect today at my uni presentation, let's say, and then you'll go, and obviously there is a 90% chance you're gonna make a mistake. Because why? Because you're human. We are all human. That's why. Like, for example, now we're making a video, and I have never done videos before on YouTube, so I'm gonna make mistakes, and it is absolutely fine because I'm human. It's gonna happen. The mistakes is gonna happen. So we should just accept that we're gonna make mistakes, but we should be able to laugh to that mistakes also with other people. So we shouldn't be necessarily taking it so seriously, unless these mistakes are, if we really, how can I say, sometimes we make mistakes intentionally. We try to hurt someone, or we try to make a point, and that's really not nice. Then that might be a problem. Other than that, it is absolutely fine. If you make a mistake, you say sorry. If you don't mean it, if you didn't mean it, it is absolutely fine. So that is another point about we should be able to laugh to our mistakes. We shouldn't be taking it really seriously. We shouldn't be just going home and crying in the corner and not going to school for the rest of the week. We shouldn't be doing that. Everybody try to remind yourself that, when was the last time you remember your peer, your friend make a mistake, or your teacher make a mistake. Probably it was just an hour ago, or maybe the day before. So there you go. Then it will remind you that how common mistakes are. So that is the second issue. We're gonna continue to this topic, but I would like to hear more from you about this topic and what you would like to be hearing, what you want me to answer. And also I would like to mention one more thing. If you are an expat kid, if you are having different cultures at home and in the school, it also adds one more layer of difficulty, which means that things that are appropriate, or behaviors that are considered at home as self-confident might not appear at the school as self-confident behaviors, or things that are acceptable at home might be not acceptable at school, or vice versa. So we are also aware of that, and it adds another layer. So sometimes you should be explaining everything, what you're doing, why you're doing, to people around you as well. I'm doing this, mom, because of such and such, because everybody does it, but we know that second generation expat kids or third generation expat kids, even it adds more layer of stress to build self-confidence and to face with the difficulties of day-to-day life. Thank you for listening, and I will be expecting to hear from you. Have a nice day.